Hi, and welcome back to Poltergeist Board Games. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of World War II Commander, Volume 2, Market Garden by Compass Games, designed by John Butterfield. If you haven't played the first volume, Battle of the Bulge, also designed by John Butterfield, this is a great game. I highly advise you to play it because it's a lot of fun. And I imagine I've been waiting for this one to come out, so I know it's going to be fun. But we'll crack it open as soon as I get a word from my sponsor. Sponsor is Three Arrows Games in Carson City, Nevada. Go there for the latest in your gaming needs, whether it be new board games, dice towers, sets of dice, gaming sleeves, trading card games. You name it, they have it. If they don't have it, they'll order it for you. Just go on to their website and order. And also, if you use the word ghost, you can save 10%. Family-owned business, really great family. And they are just a wonderful store to go to. So if you're in Carson City, go to Three Arrows Games. And don't forget, at the end of June is RageCon in Reno, Nevada. So anyways, thank you for your support, Three Arrows Games. Okay, back to our game. So this is a two-player game, and but it's suitable for solitaire. It's rated like medium for solitaire. Complexity is low. Time scale, 1 turn equals a half a day. Map scale, 5 kilometers per space. Unit scale, regiments and brigades. Average time to play 3 to 4 hours. And recommended age is 14 plus. So we're going to get in here a mounted 34 by 22 inch map. 2 sheets of counters. Rules booklet, Allied and German order of battle displays. 2 identical player aid cards, 50 activation cubes, 40 wooden control discs, and 7 10-sided dice. So let's get inside this and check out the components and everything. All right, so here's our cubes for tracking. These are our control discs. We have extra baggies, our 7 10-sided dice, our rules and player aids. So here's our rule booklet. We'll go through this in a minute, but it is 27 pages, 28 pages with the back cover. It's got nice size font, lots of illustrations, but we'll go more into that. Okay, our 2 player aids that are identical, sequence of play and movement. Always great to have that. Combat, unit elements. Yeah, I love these types of player aids. Supply, how the supply works and victory conditions. All right, and then here's our order of battle cards, where you place your counters on and then bring them in for resupply. So here's the Allied, and then the Germans, and then here's our sheets of counters. So we'll open these up, and see what we got here. All right, so we have half tracks, and some ground units here. You have your regular time counter, date, double-sided. And let's Let's check the quality out. Pretty good. Thick, rounded corners. Not bad. And then here's your allied ones. So, all right, and now the map, which is going to be huge. I love the maps for these because they're very detailed and the artwork is very nice on them. So here we go. I'm like the worst at opening these mounted maps. There you go, not too bad today. All right, so we'll start in the top left. And they have here, they have zones. So this when you bring in people, it might say to bring it into zone W1, and you know, put them in there. These things are terrain modifiers that you're going to be using. So coming down the left side here, you've got a nice terrain chart, and then space features there. Then you've got map features, and then the map kind of going towards the middle here. Across the top, you have your Allied victory point tracker and eliminated units, your weather, and then trying to get all this in here. The top right corner, and then down the right side there. You have your time track down here at the bottom. Let's see if I can get that in there. Time track is here. Your calendar is here. When to bring in units and so forth. So that's that. These maps are always great, and it's mounted. All right, so now let's look at the rulebook. All right, so you can start off with the table of contents, credits. You're gonna talk about your game components. It tells you more about the map and the different boundaries and so forth. Victory point values, bridges and roads and things. This is setting up for play. So I love these kind of maps when they have, you know, these little things here and then the identifying places on the map. I love that. It's very helpful. Okay, and then you have your sequence of play. So you're going to start with time reset, weather determination, activation reset, supply check, reinforcements, replacements. You're going to go through impulses, activation, and then end of game turn. Talks about the unit activation, passage of time, space control, movement, general movement, two-space movement. And then what's cool is it shows you an example of how each one works. So always great to have an illustrated example to go along with the written. Okay, space control movement, multiple units in space, movement from different spaces. So still talking about movement, about canals, rivers, and bridges. River crossings, strategic movement. Then you get into the combat, how combat works. And then applying hits, defender retreats, breakthrough bonus move. And then you have examples, German combat example 1 and 2. And then combat outcome scenarios, retreat options. And each one shows you, how it's done, illustrated. Then there's the thing about supply and how, running out of supply, how that affects you, and what to do about it, and so forth. Tracing supply, allied supply, reinforcements, how to get your reinforcements in and when they come in, and then an illustrated example. Then replacements, not reinforcements, but replacements, and assigning those. Your victory points for objectives, and victory conditions, victory determination. Key changes from the first volume that I showed you from WWII Commander, Market Garden, is second game. Okay, so terms day and turn are replaced with game turn and impulse. There are no surprise turns, because that was in the first one. Space can be occupied by up to 2 units of each side, not 3. Activation is by unit, not space. And it goes on, and there's a few more. Then we get to design notes by John Butterfield. And then you have a list of your counters, all the counters that are in the game. On the back you have a chart for terrain. That's just a reminder on things like boundaries and so forth. So that is it for WWII Commander Volume 2, Market Garden. That is what's in the box. I'm going to get this to the table, and I will do a playthrough and review of this game soon. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.